What is the outcome gonna be? Oh, you're paralyzed, a fear that keeps your soul from singing. It's so tired and weak.
Hey everybody, welcome to another stream of JAmemories Tech Talk. We're trying out some new stuff today, seeing if everything is working. Jumping on YouTube and Twitch together. I'm streaming through our ATEM on YouTube and through OBS on Twitch. So we'll see if we get any comments or anyone on there. Let me know if you guys can hear me. We're just hanging out today, trying out some new things, trying out some exciting new things. Obviously I have my microphone is this big microphone. I don't have my lapel hooked up today. I misplaced it and I'm not sure where it ended up, so we're going with what I have. But we are going to talk about some lovely Hadley design stuff today. We're going to talk about what we've been doing on the streams and see if we can get some people hooked up. Like I said, we're live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and it looks like everything is going okay. So yeah. For those that don't know, my name is John McLauchlan. I am the founder of JAmemories. Let me check something. Yeah. So, my name is John McLauchlan with JAmemories. I don't know if the lower third is going to Twitch. I don't know. So we'll see in just a minute if the lower third is actually going to OBS. I don't think it would be because OBS is not on OBS. Yep. All right. Well, that's okay. My name is John McLauchlan. I am learning all this stuff. So right now I'm feeding from OBS to my ATEM, and my ATEM is uploading the content that way. So obviously that would overtly affect the transitions and all that stuff. So obviously YouTube gets my lower thirds while OBS does not. I have to figure that out, and maybe that I just do everything through OBS. I don't know. I'm working on recent transitions, just trying things new out. So if you are new, JAmemories is a technical company. We specialize in helping build up content, provide sales, consulting, and support for a lot of different brands. You can check out my website, JAmemories.com. We have a brands page there, JAmemories.com/brands, and then just get stuff there to create content. You know, whether you're building up a new studio, looking for new ways of providing content and getting things. I'm gonna fix my mic. I apologize if it gets a little noisy. Let me look at my audio real quick. I'm gonna turn my mic off. I'm gonna turn the music back up, and Maybe that'll work out better. Turn the music back down a little bit. So obviously we are looking at a variety of stuff. We specialize in helping small businesses, nonprofits, and individuals acquire the proper equipment. I've been specializing in broadcast for years, so I've got a lot of wide range of experience in live streaming. I did last year, I did a whole bunch of live streams each week, and obviously we're trying this out today. I've already seen some hiccups with as far as the lower thirds, the way systems are hooked up, and obviously in order to maximize the experience across multiple platforms, I've got to get all of that worked out. So obviously the best way to accomplish what I'm trying to do, I've got to practice, and that's what I'm doing today. But at the same time, when I'm practicing, I'm also allowing you guys to be in on the experience. So we'll see how it goes, and if anyone jumps on, thanks for joining us. This is JAmemories Tech Talk, live on YouTube and on Twitch. I need to adjust my camera just a little bit. When I'm sitting here, I'm noticing I'm cutting my head off. There we go. That looks better. So, see if that gets any better. That way I don't, the top bar doesn't cut me off. And doing things like that. So one thing that we are doing, that we specialize, we are a Amazon associate brand, and so we have this, we have associate links that we provide for people when they're looking for brands, looking for equipment. And I've been holding on to this Hadley Design right here, this Hadley Design educational poster package for a while, and I've got several other their products which I'll show in just a few minutes. But the Hadley Design products are awesome products for a wide range of uses, and they are an Amazon shop that you can find, and you can see it right there, right below my picture right here is their website on Hadley Design. I'm going to actually drop a link in the description, in the chat, so that you guys can, if you want to, you can grab that and check them out, because they have a lot of awesome products. Everything from educational posters to, let me go with this one so you can see a little, see that a little bit better. There we go. So you have educational posters, teachers' plans, desk calendars. I actually have a desk calendar sitting on my desk in my office. And I've got the chalkboard model, and it's got plenty of space. I don't know if you can see it here, this little black thing right here. These are guards, and they actually protect the corners when you're rubbing against them. And it's great. They got corner posters. They've got daily planners and flip calendars. They've got tons of calendars, all kinds of products that help you along your journey. Obviously, the their line is products that are made to inspire. And that just goes to who they are as a company. They want to make sure that you are getting the products that you need, and they want to inspire you, make you successful. So Hadley Design is just that. It's a company built to inspire you to be successful. Whether that's in daily planners, educational posters, teachers planners, which actually I have a teacher's planner. I'll be right back. I'm not stepping away. So I actually have one of their teacher's guides right here. Teachers change the world one child at a time, which I love that phrase, because our slogan for JAmemories is helping our clients succeed. And we do that simply by one client at a time. And that's where it all comes down to having that success, having that ability to focus on one person. And I love the fact that they put their focus one customer at a time. And being a custom company that has a lot of products, a lot of business, it's hard because, you know, it's one of those things. I have my wife who is a teacher. She was educated in teaching. She helps teach our daughter and our son, but she has an education. She actually went through this entire book looking for what a teacher would experience and what she likes. And I was blown away by her response as far as what she liked and what she didn't like. And a couple of things that she said: it has great pages in front for information, substitute information, field trip planners, and daily schedules split into 4 different places. It also has pages for students' names, contact information, and notes. And that's just a little bit of what she wrote. She wrote a whole entire page of information on this book, this teacher's planner book. And that's just one of the products that Hadley Design has. And they have some other. I like this. I like this product too. And this product is one that I hope to be able to use forever. And it's one of those calendars that, if you think about it, you would never actually think that it was something that you would want. Let me see. I want to look it up. Let me look it up and see. Here we go. Got it. I'm going to drop it in the link in the description. Copy that, and I will drop it in just a second. But this is the perfect product for you guys who have a large family and you're always wondering, okay, what birthdays are coming up, what anniversaries, how do you keep track of those important dates that you want? Well, Hadley Design has created what they call their perpetual calendars. And these come, I have not filled it out yet, but it basically is just a checklist of dates and things like that with the month and then every day on the sheet for that month. Now February has 29 because some months have 29, some years have 29, some years don't. So if anything falls on that 29th day. But you have plenty of room to write names, individual names, for whose birthdays, anniversaries, important dates that you want to keep track of. And you have a hole here, I don't know if you can see that, a hole right there that you can hang on the wall, flip to the month, and then you have a list of all the dates that are important for you to get. So they sell this on Amazon, and they allow you to pick it up, and it's only $16 on Amazon, and it helps you keep everything organized. So when you're looking for your next calendar, you can misspelling the words. When you're looking for your next calendar to keep track of whatever you need to the months, then you will get your perpetual calendar, and it's built at cardstock, so it's not like it's cheap, just regular paper. It's cardstock, so it will hold up year on and year out. Right. Let me drop that in the chat so that you can do that. Though that's for those in Twitch, and then those in the chat, YouTube. So now the live chat on the side of this screen should update for both YouTube and Facebook over time, if it's working right. So go ahead and pick up a calendar, because those are the one thing about your basic understanding of the benefit of having organization and being organized helps you be a better podcaster, content creator, and organization. And some of the products that they have are able to be used and utilized even in production worlds. Having that available will give you the opportunity to get the live content and have your space. Now, like I said, they have other products. Let me go back to their main page because they have. I want to show you guys the daily planners, and it's not like they have one daily planner. It's not like they have one perpetual calendar. It's not like they have one wall and you have to go with that. They carry Hadley Designs, and they do a great job. You can check out the first link in the description. The Amazon link is to their store, to their main store. But the nice thing about the thing is the fact that they have multiple designs to fit your style. Whether you're a young girl, a young guy, someone who has organizations and need to, are you looking for something to help? This is Hadley. She does the job of staying organized in style, smiling, supercharger. She puts a lot of effort into what she does, and she's very proud. I actually had the opportunity to chat with her when I first signed on with her, and she was so pleasant to work with and so pleasant to talk to that I was happy to promote her products. And you're going to see more of that. You're going to see more from Hadley Design, because they are one that, wants to create a loving and inspired workplace for her people. And not only does she have that, she also has party supplies. Can you believe it? She designs party stuff, invitations, games, thank you cards, gifts, if you want to make gifts for people. Of course, book request cards. I'm not even sure what these are. Books for babies. One small request we hope is not hard. Please bring a book instead of a card. By signing your book, we'll remember and share your gift even when you're not there. So it's basically a fun way of sending invitations. When you send invitations out, it's a reminder, hey, we're having a baby shower, and instead of bringing a card, bring a baby book, or bring a book that would help out that thing. She's got book requests for, for the hunter out there. She's got different designs, books for babies. This is a little bit more, not really sure what she's trying to say here. Maybe for the men out there that want to send books, and but she's not. Now this one's obviously out of stock right now, but you get the point. She does a lot of different designs. She's not just stuck on one design and requires everybody to fit into that box. She fits a lot of variety and stuff like that. So also you have again the education, classroom motivation posters, reading motivations, parts of speech, certificates of achievement, diversity posters, all about me posters, math, science, ASL, lunchbox notes, birthday certificates, all kinds of things for the teachers, first day of school boards. This is amazing that you have a company out there specializing in education and providing sales and products for teachers to use, because in all honesty, teachers oftentimes have to buy their own supplies. They have to buy their own products, and here you go, and markers included. Look at that price, $7.99. And this is a reusable marker, so you can use this year in and year out, and then keep going throughout the year, so that whether you're using it for the first time, each year you want to keep up with pictures, and that is a big trend. Back to school back to school signs like this. You got it's all fun stuff, and it provides you with something tangible for not too big of a price. And whether you're an educator or a parent who can benefit from that, I think that's awesome. I'm going to drop a link to this as well, because I actually think I'm going to pick up one of these for my daughter, because this is first day of school. Now, it says last day of school, but the sign says first day of school. It's reversible. Nice. So you get both the first and last day on one banner. So, that's actually cool. First, last day of school. I know school's almost over and you guys are getting ready to, go on summer break. But hey, you can have it ready for next year, next school year. So, can't type today. So there you go. It's in the chat, first last day board, and like I said, it's the chat on the screen over there, wherever it is. It's kind of hard to do this. I'm gonna get used to this. Up there on the side, that's live chat from both YouTube and Twitch. So you can see that we are live on both platforms, and I am watching this on both platforms. So if you're hanging out, thanks for joining, either on YouTube, Facebook, or we're not live on Facebook. I haven't braved yet to go on all three yet, but you gotta start somewhere. And I love this design so that I can switch my talking. Because one thing that we need to remember about any product is you get the joy of sharing content with the rest of the community, and that's what we drum up business for other creators' content, and this is what JAmemories is all about, helping clients. Now, Hadley Design is not one of my clients. I am getting a commission from Amazon through the associates program. So all the links in the chat are affiliate links. So that does come back, but doesn't cost you anything extra. And Hadley Design has no control over what I'm saying. They didn't pressure me or encourage me or tell me to do anything. Actually, I was supposed to do this a couple of months ago, and I just got busy, had some family things we had to work out on, and so this is what we have. But you can always check out Hadley Design, Hadley Design's homepage on Amazon and check out all kinds of things that they are doing. And now's the nice thing about the 2025 calendar, the desk calendar, it was actually an 18-month calendar. So even though it was for 2025, it goes halfway through the year of 2026. So, those kind of things, the thought that goes into the designs, and they have more than just one design. And this is across the board, the very stoic business style. This is the one I have. This is the, I can't even talk about it, but they have all different designs for, they have the black and white formal desk mounts, and it's a decent size, sits on your desk. And if you want, you can also hang it up on the wall. But obviously, setting it on your desk makes it a little bit easier because that's what it is. They've got book design, chalk noodle. This is the one that I got. I love the chalk noodle. Chalk doodle. Every page has a different design based on the month, and it's fun. This is the composition notebook. If you remember in school, we all had that composition book to write our essays on, and that's what this is. And of course, they have daisies, doodle one, doodle two. Sorry, excuse me. The doodle 1 and 2. And then this is the craft. This is that same design as this perpetual calendar here. And then they have just a bunch of different ones. If you like gnomes, there you go. They got a whole line of gnome calendars for you. Magnolia, notebook style. All kinds of just fun, different ones. Retro. This is the rustic craft paper one. And then just a wide variety. And it's definitely got plenty of space. The one thing I like about this is the Hadley design. This is the doodle, the chalkboard one. It's thick enough that it won't bleed through. And I have to agree, it won't bleed through. But you've got checkpoints right here. So if you have important dates to write, important information, you've got a notes section right here for special notes. And then the boxes are actually decent enough that you can actually write down important things that you need to do in that month. And I mentioned earlier, this is a better view of it. You have corner guards. These corner guards protect the paper from getting foxed. And I don't know if you've ever had a piece of paper on your desk, and when you push something over, especially being on your desk, I have a mouse on my desk, and I'm often pushing against it. And if that corner guard wasn't there, I would be literally pushing, foxing my calendar, and eventually it would wrinkle up and tear or rip or just be annoying because it's got that corner guard there. It's protected. So, you know, those are the kind of things that really make it worth getting. So check out Hadley Design. I mean, I can't speak highly enough about them because they are, they're just that. They're just a great company and they have great products. So, but, you know, one thing about us is we are a company that deals with technology. And technology, you know, Hadley Design doesn't necessarily fit into the technology, but in order to have success in business, organization is key. And that's one reason why I signed on with Hadley Design, because of the fact that I wanted to make sure that I had the tools to keep organized. And you know, the perpetual calendar, the calendar books, even the teacher's notebook. That is great tools to help me as a business person to stay organized. And I'm happy to utilize those products and then share them with the world. So I'm looking forward to staying organized using the tools that I have readily available. Like I said, those are some of the Hadley Designs. I wanted to talk about them. I promised Hadley Designs that I would especially get that going this year. And it's been a long time coming, but I am happy to say that that is on the agenda. Now, of course, there's so much other stuff out there that we could talk about. You know, as a business owner, I have so many. Let's look at my website, because I can't speak enough about the brands that I support. And you know, as much as I would love an opportunity to get everybody the best products out there, it comes down to being able to share the content with you as a business owner. Obviously my job is to share content, get you the products that you need, and all of these brands, if you go to JAmemories.com/brands, these are the products that we represent, that we have access to, that we can support and we can sell, and we have the support of the companies to actually implement them, whether they're an all-inclusive system, pieces from different companies. I mean, just looking at the names on here, we've got some of the big ones: Fujinon, Fujifilm, we've got Hive, we've got Obsbot, I'm looking at the list, Ross. Now, mind you, Ross is not every product under their umbrella. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to be able to say I could support Ross, has a wide range of products, and they're just a very large company. And maybe one of these days I'll be able to say, yes, Ross is under my umbrella, but I've got some Ross, so make sure you reach out and ask about that. But Blackmagic Design, I do have access to every Blackmagic Design product that's out there. I will tell you that some of the companies on this list are impacted by the tariff issues that are going on and the fluctuations in that whole deal. So the advertised price online is the price that most companies have to abide by. And I am one of those companies. So reach out, ask me what the current prices are, and I will get you the best I can, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to match or beat a lot of companies that may have a bunch of extra stock on hand and may have a pre-tariff price on something. So I'll do my best to meet or beat the competition. One thing about JAmemories is we not only sell you the products, but we also help install the products. And most of these products I can install and support. Some of them are, they have warranties, and some of the brands have a manufacturer's warranty on it, which has to go back to the manufacturer. But I'll be upfront with you when you call and ask about that. Feel free to reach out through any of our channels, our social media channels, and then we'll go from there. And down here is a whole list if you don't recognize those. But we've got Bird Dog, great PTZ company. Bose Professionals on the list. We've got PTZ Optics. I was so happy last year at the end of the year when I got my hands on the PTZ. I sat in a meeting with them, and in fact today I'm actually live streaming from a PTZ Optics web camera that they provided. I won a giveaway that was on a live stream with them, and happened to get hold of I was on the chat and I was filling out the thing, and they pulled up my name and they sent me a camera. So now I liked PTZ Optics before they sent me a camera, but you know, that just shows you that they are invested in sharing their products. And they just announced a new product. Excuse me, I'm not used to talking this long. They just announced, and they, after several years of development, just released their new Hive integration for not just their PTZ Optics cameras, but for all PTZ cameras. Now, for those that don't know, PTZ stands for Pan Tilt Zoom Camera. So if you've got a PTZ camera and you're looking for a way to control that from outside your network, check out PTZ's Optics Hive system, because they figured out a way to integrate into the stream. So yeah. And we've got other ones. New Blue is mostly a software company dealing with graphics, but they do have hardware that you can buy configured with their software packages. You can buy the software by itself as well. I've bought another PTZ camera company that specializes in AI tracking, auto tracking. So we've got a lot of different PTZ cameras on here. Magix is a company that does video editing software and audio software, photo software. Same thing with, I saw another one on here. I can't remember where it is. I can't think of it right now. But we've also got LiveView. LiveView is a company that specializes in video transmission using low latency bandwidth, and they have their LiveView 1 that is very common in the news industry, in conferences. We actually used something similar to LiveView and had great success. So check them out. And any of the brands on this list, if you have something that you're interested in, reach out, because I'll be able to figure out what the best price is, walk through what you're looking for, and put together a package that hopefully will save you some money in the long run. So yeah, and that's just what we are specializing in. Let me transition to the big screen so you can see a little bit better. The Xsands, that's a hard drive company. We also have Iodine, which is another very good quality hard drive company, specializing in hard drives that are not only accessible a wide variety of ways, but also very, very secure. We also have Epiphin Video. Epiphin Video, I've been using Epiphin Video Pearl Mini for years, since 2018 in fact, to do our live streams. They have a great product line, and they're always upgrading their systems, but their line, their Pearl line, specializes in live encoding. And if you get the bigger boxes, the Pearl Mini, the Pearl 4, Pearl 2, they actually do multiple streams at the same time. Now, mind you, you are subject to your bandwidth limitations, but the box itself can support multiple streams out at the same time. So those are some great products out there. Logitech, I believe this Logitech, I was talking to the manufacturer and the distributor. Logitech, along with Yamaha and some of the other companies, those are the conference center versions of that sector. So not every product under the Logitech line do I have access to, but I do have a lot. And I'm always picking up new ones. In fact, I just picked up, I'm in talks with YOLO Live. I've got to reach back out to them and get some more information about that. I do have Hollyland. Hollyland is a company that specializes in video. Hollyland is a company that specializes in wireless transmissions. And when I say wireless transmission, I'm talking about video, audio, and intercom. All three. They don't just specialize in one, they do all three. They have a whole line, and I'm going to go over to their website for just a second. Let me see, here we go. So this is their website. You start out with intercom systems. Wireless comms are becoming widely used across a wide variety of industries. You know, intercom used to be used solely for broadcasters, but churches and small businesses that are getting into the podcast systems that have multiple people involved in their productions are finding they need a way to communicate with each other without being distracting to the talent. So wireless headsets, wireless communication devices are what you need. We use wireless communication all the time in our live productions at the office. For those that don't know, I work for a ministry where we do live programs every day. So I'm always on headset. So they have wireless headsets. They also have wireless video transmissions. And then the latest is their wireless microphones. And I just picked up the Lark M2S. I have to admit, I'm not on the Lark M2S today, but I've been using the Lark M2S for some podcast videos that I'm working on. I'm actually working on a training video right now. And I used my cell phone and this little adapter here. Let me click on this. Here's the actual microphone. That's a small little microphone. And it comes in this little container case. And this thing right here, so you have this small little microphone, and it has a noise cancellation built into the microphone. These things are phenomenal. They help you distinguish, and if you use the app to control it, you have more. You don't have to, but if you do, you have more control. It also comes with a cold shoe to mount to your camera. That's what you're seeing right here. So you literally can mount the receiver to your camera, take a 1/8 inch jack out of the receiver, plug it directly into the camera. And the nice thing is, it has both dual mode, which is stereo, and mono mode. And as you saw, it comes with 2 microphones. Mono mode means that it's going to put the 2 microphones together on both channels. It's going to sum the microphones together. On stereo mode, it splits the audio left and right so that you have 2 distinct channels of microphones so that you can go into post and adjust your microphones. And in the broadcast world, that is a game changer. Because when you have 1 receiver but 2 microphones, most of the time they're summed together. And in the broadcast world, if you have some together, you can't, one person talks really loud, one person talks soft, you can't adjust the levels. But being able to have two distinct channels allows you to do just that. If one person's really loud and boisterous, the other one's really soft, you can adjust the levels separately without having any problems. And this is the small microphone. The nice thing about the Lark M2S is it has this little band right here that holds it together. So it looks just like a regular lapel, and you can't lose it, you can't distinguish it. And it clips to a wide variety of shirts, and able to, this guy is cycling, wearing it, so it's very upbeat. And this is the actual control. So what you're seeing is a wire going over the band, so that this is all the controls. Plus, it weighs less than your typical microphone. Now, it does come with a little fuzzy mouse or dead cat, whatever you call this in your world. I call it dead cat. My boss calls it a mouse. Whatever. It's just basically a little fur ball that cuts down on the noise when you're outdoors. And it definitely does work and helps with that thing. The nice thing about this is right here. I don't know if you can tell. Comes with this little receiver. This little receiver is USB-C and plugs directly into your phone. Now, if you have a USB-C phone, whether that be a Samsung, a newer Apple phone, or any other model phone, this receiver will plug in, and the transmitter is the mic, and you now have clear, crystal clear audio for your videos, your Zoom calls, your podcasts, your live videos. I'm actually going to be doing some live videos here in a couple of days using the Lark M2S, because I believe it's going to be a game changer. Now, if you don't have a USB-C microphone, say you have a old standard phone, an older model iPhone. They do have a lightning receiver. So you can plug that lightning receiver into your phone. Now, the model that I bought actually didn't have the Highland lightning port receiver. However, it did come with this cable right here. This cable is the USB-C to lightning cable. You plug this into the main receiver, and now you have the same exact thing, except you have this dangling off your phone, which can be a little bit a nuisance, but if you buy the receiver for the lightning, then you're set. These two do not charge. They get their power from the phone itself. This plugs into the dock with the box, which right here, this is the charger for this. So these two are the transmitters, and this is the receiver. And you see the out of time, how long it works, and obviously this is the box, and this is the actual receiver. So you have plenty of time, whether you're doing a long form video. I've been live now, I don't even know how long I've been live, but 55, 60 minutes I've been live, almost an hour live. And obviously my microphones are still holding up good. At least I think they are. Hopefully I still got audio. Yeah, I still got audio. So, those are the things that we specialize in, is finding products that are able to be utilized, not just in the professional, not just in the, I'm not one that only wants big business. I'm not one that doesn't want to cater or provide support for the little person. I want to be able to supply the individual person who's just starting out. And in fact, if you are not subscribed to the channel, whether that's on YouTube or Twitch, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we will be live again. I will be doing more live streams. I will be doing more videos on those topics, because of the fact that I think these are products that can be beneficial to everybody across the board, whether you're a broadcaster or content creator, because we're all supposed to work together. We're all supposed to help each other build up each other's environments, and that's what we're all about. So let me drop a link to the Highland Land products from Amazon, because you can buy all of the products on Highland Land off of Amazon. Now, the first link I'm going to drop in is the Hollyland store. Okay, so this is the Highland store, where you will find all of their products that are available on Amazon, and you can click on the link, share this with your friends, and pick up. And maybe you have a need for the Lark M2S. Maybe you're looking to start a podcast and you want to get in on that. I know last week the Highland Lark M2S was actually on sale. So, but the price is back up to the normal price. But obviously this is a link to their store, and then this is the Lark M2S. Sharing those items with you guys helps the community, helps build, obviously build up the community as best as you can, and I'm not trying to say anything about, but you can see on this page the last time I purchased was last week. So I have one of these. I use it. It is very good product, and I really think it has a great use for all kinds of content creators. So if you don't have one, pick one up, because those are the type of material that we want to share with everybody. So we're going to wrap it up here today. We talked about Hadley Design. We talked about the Highland products. So if anything stood out that you want to link to, go ahead and grab those links. I'll do my best to copy and paste all of those links into the description, and leave them in the description so that you have quick, easy access to them. But I'm excited to see where this takes it, because we are driving content and creation for a wide variety of people. I've worked with churches and individuals both to build up their platforms. I'm actually in talks with a client right now to provide them with a studio. They're just waiting for the right moment. I also have another client who's reached out that wants help to record some of their videos, so that not so much to broadcast live, but just so that they have their messages saved, so that they can share it with the community, whether it's now or in the future. And I have a lot of skills. I have a lot of abilities, and I work with Adobe products. I work with a lot of tools that help me be a better consultant, better provider for this type of material. So, like I said, if you haven't done so, make sure you hit the like button on this video. If you find anything interesting, subscribe to the channel, both on Twitch and on YouTube. And then, as well as let me know what's going on. Hey, Rick, what's up, brother? I've been online for a while, so I'm actually wrapping this up. But feel free to go back and look at the previous videos. I've been talking about a lot of great things. So it's great to see you here online, Rick. Glad you jumped on. But you know, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then also turn on notifications, because I know this is the first live video of 2025, but I am excited to get back into the grind of doing weekly live videos. I'm not sure I'm there yet as far as back to live weekly videos, but we are going to be doing more videos. Actually, in fact, next week I'm going to be grabbing, like I said, those Lark M2S microphones, and I'm going to go jump outside with my cell phone and jump on some live videos. Unfortunately, YouTube won't let me live stream from my phone, which is kind of a drag, but Twitch, I should be able to go live on Twitch. Facebook, I know I can go live on Facebook from my phone, and then Instagram as well, because those are specifically designed for the live world of things. So feel free to reach out through any of my other contacts, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out. If you see anything that you like, click on the links in the chat, or I will be putting them in the description right after this video, and you will be getting that done. So thanks for hanging out with us. If you're interested, we are live streaming today on Facebook through YouTube, through the A10 Mini, and we are live streaming to Twitch via OBS. So trying new things, getting our bearings back in the grind, or back in the studio. And next week I will be back. Hopefully next week I'll be back with some more content. Look forward to talking to you guys. Feel free to reach out through any of my online chats and on my website, JAmemories.com, as well as reaching out through my email, which is john@JAmemories.com. Talk to you guys later. Have a great afternoon.